I'm in a 2010 Ford Escape, and today I'm going to show you to add coolant. So first you open the hood, and then towards the passenger side you should find this reservoir here. This would be where you typically add your coolant to. And double check your owner's manual or good online source for the best liquid to add for your make and model. And when you work with the system, don't work with it while it's hot or the vehicle's on, just because this liquid can get to a boil. And it's a pressurized system, so you don't want to risk having a bunch of poison shoot out onto you. And when you add to, typically you also want to match the same color and type of coolant that's already in here. Better not to mix and match if you can help it. But when you're ready to add, you'll just unscrew this cap, and either with a funnel or straight from your coolant diluted jug, you'll just add as needed till you get around this full mark. There is supposed to be some air gap, so don't fill all the way to the top, fill around that max line. And when you're done, screw this on nice and tight. And at that point, I would probably turn the car on for a few minutes, let the new coolant circulate through the system. And I would check around the whole engine bay, around the reservoir, all the lines, around the radiator and under the car to see if you have any liquid forming. In that case, if there is coolant forming around there might be a leak or crack or something like that needs repaired. And a way to tell the liquid from coolant versus like water condensation is the coolant should have a slight coloration to it. It should have a slight sweetness smell. And you don't really want it on your skin. Let's say you have a glove on and you feel it, it'll feel slightly slick compared to what water would feel like. But I hope this is helpful. Hope you have a wonderful day.